Welcome to Market Snapshot from the Incred Equities Desk. In this podcast, our expert from the Equities Research team helps you navigate the stock markets with a quick roundup on the previous day's closing, along with relevant insights. Whether you are an experienced investor or starting out, this podcast will equip you to take informed decisions. The securities and stocks quoted here are for illustration only and are not recommendatory.
Good morning, everyone. It was a very volatile session, something like a roller coaster ride for Nifty and Ben Nifty, especially for Nifty, which fell down 350 points, almost even 400 points at one point in time. And then there was a very sharp upside sort of coming in, and there was a 200 points gain towards the end of trading session. Though Bank Nifty did not fall in a very steep manner, it was negative, and finally it also witnessed a bounce back, closing almost 200 points up towards the end of trading session. With this, Nifty has come out of the range. We have been talking about 24,350 on the lower end, 24,750 on the upper end. Now it has given a close about 24,750, although not a very comfortable close, but it did close near the high point of the day. With this, Nifty has opened the roads towards 25,000 levels, and there is where we may see Nifty finding resistance as this amount of fighting happening. Even the yield wave theory suggests that wave B, the move that we have seen from lower levels, the upside, that may halt over there, we may complete over there, we may see a correction sort of coming into form wave C. Interesting to see how it pans out going forward. Nifty mid cap and small cap index have been strong throughout the week, but they are still trading near modified super trend indicator resistance, and if the current levels are not crossed, we may see some profit booking happening over there as well. Again, the dollar index is come out to give a challenge to equities. It's given a breakout retest on the weekly charts and given a bounce back. If this sustains, it may go towards an N7.5. While that will not be too painful for the equity market, but a close about this can push it towards an N10 levels, which in turn can give some jitters to the equity markets, and we may see profit booking happening over there as well. US markets overall, if you see, they have formed a reversal pattern in Dow Jones, especially. It's reversed from a rising wedge pattern as shown in the weekly charts. Similarly, S&P 500 is reversing from a rising wedge pattern. Yet to see a major reversal sort of, but if there's some breakout as such, we may see some more profit booking happening over there as well. That can also keep our markets under pressure. GIFT Limited is pointing towards 10 points upside as we speak. FI is bought around 2,300 crores worth in cash. Domestic sold around 7 crores worth in cash. Nothing much to read. It's been 1 or 2 days of buying and again selling coming in. So we have seen buying number coming in from FIs. If there's a 3 or 4 day continuous happening, similar proportion, we may see more upside sort of coming in the Nifty. A lot will depend on how Nifty performs forward. Stick to the levels till the time 24,750 sustained. 25,000 is what one should be looking for. As far as trade is concerned, if Nifty opens flat, risk traders can buy, keeping 900 point stop loss, playing for 25,000 targets. Capital goods space has been going strong. There is one space we can keep a focus on. PSU banks continue to look good. Metals have bounced back from a multi-year rising trend line breakout retest area, so that can be on focus as well. If you are playing for a bounce back or more upside in the Nifty, then Nifty Metal Index can be a proxy play, high beta name. That will from my side. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.